is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night. Morning Meditations with C.J. Marshall.
Good morning. As we look around our society, we see all this filth on TV, sexual scenes, and we see nudity glorified and all this immoral things. Well, where does that come from? It comes from the works of the flesh. People enjoy that. People are entertained by people getting in bed together, and it's not right. But look what Paul says the works of the flesh are, starting in verse 19. Now the works of the flesh are evident: sexual immorality, impurity, sensuality. We see shows that glorify gay couples, men with men, women with women. And we see from Romans 1 that that's not natural. Romans 1:18, they exchange the natural for that which is unnatural. We see all sorts of impurity. We see people that wear clothes just to draw the man's attention. That's impure. That's not right. We see sensuality. We see innuendos that with words now we have what's called word porn, which you just say the word and you describe what's happening. We think that's okay, and that makes people lust. These are the start of the works of the flesh. We're gonna look at these works in future episodes. And so it starts with the heart. What did Jesus say about lusting after a woman? What would Jesus say if he saw everything that we are doing nowadays? Well, look at what Jesus said about these works. Matthew chapter 5, verses 27 through 31. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery in his heart. If your eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. For it is better that you lose one of your members than your whole body be thrown into hell. If your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. For it is better that you lose one of your members than your whole body in hell. What would Jesus say about the movies that are out there? the shows that glorify sex. Jesus would say, come out of your life, throw that away. If it's gonna cause you to sin, throw it away, stop looking at it. What we see, just like Paul says, these sexual sins, pornography, and all sorts of impurity are problems, and they are the produce of the flesh, the works of the flesh. Maybe be like Timothy, when Paul tells Timothy in 2 Timothy 2:23, flee also youthful lust, stay away from it, cut it out of your life. What Jesus says, that means stop going to the beach because that's gonna make you lust. Then stop going to the beach. If that means stop watching Netflix, then cut that out of your life. Whatever you do to not have the lustful intent, do it. These are at the top of the list. We need to be careful and pursue righteousness and peace. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Morning Meditations. May we always be like the psalmist that says, oh, how I love your law. It is my meditation all the day. See you next time.
Morning meditations, oh how I love thy law, it is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night, and I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night.